Hello everybody, my name is Tide Statistic and I wanted to talk about the 1800X AMD Ryzen processor. I went ahead and benchmarked some games for you guys today. I'm using a Tomahawk MSI motherboard with 16 gigabytes of Corsair's 2800 megahertz RAM and the 1800X Ryzen processor. Now, this is purely gaming benchmarking. We're not going to be seeing any Cinebench benchmarks or 3D Mark benchmark. If you don't see the game you'd like to see benchmarked, go ahead and drop them down in the comments section when this video is over. Thank you everybody for watching and enjoy the video. The first one we'll be doing today is PlanetSide 2. This is running at 1080p with everything on Ultra, including render distance. And the highest frame rate we saw today was 64. And the absolute lowest FPS we saw today was 26. But I would have to say the average was 50 FPS throughout the whole battle. There was times where it did dip, most definitely in certain areas, like the current one you're seeing now where it's all combat, constant fire, grenades and stuff like that. It would dip, but on average it hit around 50, which is most definitely playable with everything on Ultra and 1080. Now, even in mass populations, as you can see, this is when we were assaulting a base all on foot. We probably had at least 40 to almost 60 people here. I'm going to go ahead and run over here so you guys can get a pretty good look. But I was getting about 40 to 50 frames just like this as we're getting fired at by a tank. But look at that mass amount of people just pushing on one objective. It's almost beautiful. Now, I had to do Arma 3 because in certain situations it can be such a demanding game on GPU and CPU. Now, at the moment this is only running on medium, but I will be turning them on ultra when I hop on the chopper. As you can see, I'm turning literally everything up, objects and overall. This is everything on Ultra. Now, I went ahead and decided to stress test it to the max on Arma 3. I went ahead and put sampling to 300, which I'm like 90% sure it was bottlenecking my GPU. But it worked. I mean, it looks really gritty in my opinion, but that's most definitely because of the GPU bottlenecking. But if you look past the gritty, it looks really good in my opinion. So that's everything literally as high as it can go. And the last game we'll be testing today is Ghost Recon's Wildlands. This is running at 1080p with everything on Ultra, just like all the other games. The highest frame rate this game went was 113 frames per second. The lowest it went was 41, but that was only for a split second. And then the average throughout the whole game was around 70. This game runs phenomenal, but I think this game's more GPU instead of CPU, but nonetheless it still runs very good. If you'd like to see me benchmark any games or just test them in general with the 1080 for the 1 edition and the 1800X, or if you have any questions or problems, go ahead and drop them down in the comments section. I should most definitely be able to help you or point you in the right direction. If you liked my video, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you want to see more, please subscribe and have a marvelous day.